So, I read it. I don't know if I enjoyed it or not, but I read it because I'm kind of desperate at this moment in time because books I have ordered have not yet arrived. So I've got books on order arriving, but they haven't come yet. And I've got this pile of books here. And I said previously, sight unseen, here we go, book 2 in the Iris Johansen Kendra series. Now, I am microscopically slowly gathering the Eve books. And those are the ones I really want to read, but I want to read them in order. And I'm microscopically gathering those, some pennies, some Perrys, some Sanford, some Woods, but they're taking time. I want a long series like my J.D. Robb. I want something long and a mystery. And I keep running into Parker. And I'm like, oh, this looks good. And then I open the book and I see the book list. And then I see the first one. And it's Beowulf or something like that. Geowulf or something. And I remember that I picked that book up. Damn. I picked that book up. And the detective threatened to cut off the fingers of just a witness, not even an innocent person. And that I was just like, nope, not for me. So every time I pick up the Parker books, I'm like, this, and then I look at the bit list and I see that first book and I'm like, I did try that first book. I read the first chapter. He threatened to turn the person's fingers off. Like, nope, goodbye. So anyways, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, K-R-S-T-I-N-A. This is where I read books, talk about books, no special effects, no theme music, none of that fancy man stuff going on here. And I would surely appreciate it if you would hit the like and the subscribe. Do you know you are more free with your likes on Facebook than you are with YouTube? You go through Facebook and you're like, especially your friends, just to let them know you don't make a comment or anything. The comments are much less, but you hit the like button to let your friend know you acknowledge their posting. Or if you saw some cute short, you acknowledge the posting, it was cute, so you hit the thumbs up. You don't do the same thing with YouTube. And you look at those YouTube videos, and someone could have 1 million followers and thousands upon thousands of views on their video. Look at their likes. It's probably 10%. Think about that. But if you could hit the like for me, I would appreciate it. I know I'll never be monetized, and I don't plan to be monetized. I just want to talk about books with you. But I would like someone to see my videos. And sometimes I'm just talking to myself. So anyways, like I said, I read the first book, and I have my pile here. I have book 3 ready. And book 4. And book 5. And book 6. And because my other books haven't come in, and because I need to read something from my channel, and I will do my J.D. Robb next year. I didn't do it last year and this year because I did it the previous year, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then it occurred to me, I'm just going to read them to you. I'm just going to go through all of them and read out my favorite parts, my favorite character parts. I don't spoil the plot, but I will spoil the heck out of those characters. So check out my original videos, and then in Christmas of 2025 and forward all through 2026 will be all my J.D. Robbs on Saturday. There's a whole bunch of new books coming out September, October, November. I may save quite a few of them for unwrapping under the Christmas tree, so you may not see those videos till January, February, March. So we'll see what happens there. So Kendra is this psychologist who works with kids, but she's also got she was blind, but she's not blind anymore. And because she was blind and her senses are heightened, she can walk into a room and tell you the minusculest things is different. Carpet is changed, or the door is ajar, or there's perfume in here, or any little minuscule thing she picks out, and she notices that the normal forensics didn't catch on the first pass. So she brings it up to their attention, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's good, that's good." So we're getting to know more her friends Olivia and her mom. And her mom is trying to play matchmaker. Kendra recently got her sight back a few years ago. Her friend Olivia is total blind and is also looking for a miracle like Kendra's. And this person is Adam Lynch. Works for the State Department, I believe. Secret. He's all really secret about his stuff. But he also works in conjunction with the FBI. And there's a serial killer out there. And the serial killer is killing people in... She had several cases. She solved like 5 or 6 murder cases in the past. And someone is replicating all those different murders from her past. All those different guys she's caught. So it's like a copycat serial killer. He's copycatting all the different people that were killed previously, and he's doing it with people that matter to her. And her mother sets her up with this guy Dean, a professor, and they have like one date, which that's about, and maybe a phone call or two. But they never actually get anywhere. And he ends up being one of the people that is sacrificed in the book for the murders. Her mother and Olivia also come under danger, very serious danger, towards the end of the book. And Kendra and Lynch, their relationship is a little rocky. Olivia makes some progress with a gentleman herself. So I mean, this was a quick read because I understood it better than the first one. There isn't. I'm trying to think of how to explain. It's not as complicated as the first one. The first one dealt with the biochemical weapons. This is the serial killer, and he's tormenting Kendra. And there was one scene where Lynch is out of town, and she gets hurt somewhat, and she's like, "I'm fine, I'm just gonna go home," or something. And Lynch hires a doctor to go see her and demand that she allow the doctor to examine her. And that kind of bothered me a little bit, a little control freakish. But she did it anyway. The doctor checked out and handled that situation. But still, that was kind of a little on the creepy side. We just ended a Big Brother season, and it was on the creepy side too. But we won't go there. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm in the same spot I was in yesterday. Maybe I'll find this another book that showed up. I might look at it. I don't know why I ordered it. But it's a scary book, and I'm not sure if I want to read a scary book or not. I may just go on to the next Kendra because it's sitting here. I don't know what to do. But I mean, I guess it's good when I don't trust the FBI peoples. We're just starting to get to know them. We're not getting a relationship with them. We're not getting the little bit of friendliness that we get from like Catherine Coulter's FBI series. I'm just not feeling it for these people. And I don't know. Once some of my other books come, I might stop with this. You may see this book tomorrow. You may see a different book tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But so that's kind of the gist of it. There's this copycat serial killer. He's enjoying tormenting Kendra with her past cases, killing victims as other victims were killed in the past. And then he's going after people important to her or in her perimeters. And he does some cruel stuff. He goes after one of her patients' parent. So that's kind of a little depressing there. That kind of bothered me. So, and then he goes after the professor, and that the professor kind of bothered me too. He gave me a little creepy too, but we didn't get to know him yet. He didn't spend too much time on stage. As one of my authors says, if you're sitting down to lunch with Sam and Joe and they're talking about their day, then that's on stage. But if you're told that Sammy and Joe went to lunch last week, that's off stage. So he wasn't on stage much. Her mother was visible for phone calls mostly. There was a couple of one-on-one visits until the threatening happened and the rescuing needed to be done. More time was spent with Olivia than the mother, but they're best friends, and I guess that's kind of true. When you get older, you're hanging out with your best friend. Although some people have moms that are best friends. My mom has been dead for almost 30 years now. Can you believe it? So depressing. It is so depressing. So it's kind of hard, but it's just, I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you give it a shot. But, I'm reading the books in order, and until I figure out what else to read, I might stick with these. I don't know. There's a couple, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Well, let me go back to, Sight Unseen here. Oh, and the original serial killer is on death row, and he gets executed in the book, and the interviews with him are creepy. His entire cell is littered with pictures of Kendra, which is kind of sick, and you wonder how they allowed all that stuff in his room, and where did he get access to all that stuff, and who gave it to him, and all that kind of stuff. And then there's some creepy reporters, and it's just a serial killer who's killing people and copying her previous murder cases, but also enjoys tormenting Kendra and the people around her. There's your story. I read it quite quickly, couple hours. Unlike the first book, which took me 4 days, because I'd read the chapter, put it down, pick it up, read a chapter, put it down. This time I just breeze through it. So we'll see what happens. So if you could please hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Join me for my daily book reviews and my Sunday unboxing and my Voyager recapping, and go check out the Star Trek Next Generation recaps. And don't forget, If Then Fridays. If you like this book, then maybe you like that book. This author, then that author. I need to find some more ideas for that too. All right, have a good one.